What's new, girl? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Cassandra. Ignore me, dinner's going on behind me. But this week I'm bringing you guys along and sharing with you guys our breakfast and lunches for the entire week as a family of 6 but 5 eating. I get so many questions. I have been getting so many questions as of recently, just talking about what we do for lunches, what we do for breakfast, how that works, because I show you guys a lot of dinners and I kind of forget about lunches and breakfast a lot of the time. So we buy almost all of our breakfast stuff in bulk, whether that be at Walmart or at Sam's Club. I'll be showing you guys a couple of those things that I like to buy in bulk. Plus, I have to mention that we do have laying hens, so we always have fresh eggs. We get about 2 dozen a day right now, a little bit more, a little bit less, kind of just depending. So eggs are always on the menu, they're always readily available. But I'm just gonna be sharing with you guys a couple of our like go-to breakfasts, just a really average week, what that looks like for us, as well as lunches. So I'm bringing you guys in the pantry, just showing you guys real life how this works. So we do buy our pancake mix in bulk here. This is a 10-pound bag from Sam's Club. We love this very much. I also buy these oatmeal packets in bulk. You can see we have a lot here. I buy 2 or 3 boxes at a time. Very cost efficient and they last a really long time. We don't eat these all the time, but then I don't have to think about having them on hand either. Of course, we buy our flour in bulk so that I can always make muffins or German pancakes or something like that. So flour is always something we have here. I can always do French toast because you guys, if you watch my grocery hauls, I buy a ton of bread at the beginning of the month. French toast is always a great go-to. And then the other thing that I typically buy in bulk is cereal, but it's actually the end of the month and my kids ate through my cereal this month, so I don't have any left to show you, but I'll insert a picture. I get those big bags from Walmart. And then we always do big bags of potatoes, so I can definitely do fried potatoes, things like that for breakfast, for hashes and stuff. So that's basically how we do breakfast. We like to keep things really simple, so that kind of concludes everything that I would buy in bulk personally for my family for breakfast. Okay, so today for breakfast we're doing pancakes. I made the kids these little bear ones with some chocolate chips. Not the best bear pancakes I've ever made, but it's okay. Last one is just in the pan. And then we also did, this is a pound of bacon from the pig that we got. So this is really easy breakfast this morning. Weekend breakfasts are usually our more like in-depth breakfasts like this. Other than that, we do quick, easy breakfast, mostly eggs during the week. So just a little bit more of a fun breakfast. And then if anybody wants, they can have applesauce, an apple, an orange, grapes, anything we have in the fridge on the side, that's totally fine. But this is like the main course. We have yogurt too, so whoever wants sides can determine what they want. And this is just like the main part of the breakfast, if that makes any sense. So everybody can pick their different sides if they want any. It really just depends on the day and on the kid, honestly, but here we go, pancakes and bacon. Here is breakfast this morning. I'm having a bowl of unsweetened applesauce from Aldi, and then I made myself just a ham, cheese, and egg breakfast sandwich. Really simple, really easy. My other kids had toaster waffles and oranges for breakfast, so that is what went down this morning. Just really simple, really quick. That's how I like to keep weekday breakfasts. The kids opted for pancakes and applesauce this morning. One of my daughters is also having an orange, so this is breakfast for them this morning. I'm gonna eat something else, I'm just not quite sure yet. I'm gonna go deal with the baby, get her settled, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to eat in a little bit. I decided to switch it up this morning, so I'm having some waffles and applesauce, and then I put some of this cinnamon sugar butter on my waffles with syrup, and that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. We have this old country store that's local to us, and they sell all these handmade things, and they're so good. So we ended up going and we picked up these turnovers and some fans. Okay, you guys, here is my lunch for the day. This is leftovers from last night. This is spaghetti pie. This is a little chili sauce, and this is some of that salt and pepper calamari. Also leftover from last night, so all just leftovers for lunch today. Super quick, super simple. Just throw it in the microwave and heat it up. So that's what Colt and I are having for lunch today because the older girls are at school. Joe also packed some of this in his lunch to bring to work, so that's Everyone's eating this unless they're eating a packed lunch at school. So this is lunch for today. This is lunch today. We didn't have enough leftovers from last night's dinner for Joe to bring to work and for us to have for lunch at home today. So when that happened, my husband will take the leftovers to work with him, and then the kids and I will just have something else. So this is what we're doing for lunch today. Carrot sticks. This is just bologna tomato sandwich with some salt and pepper. Delicious. And then I still had a little bit of that calamari left over, so I'm finishing that off, and this is what I'm gonna have for lunch. Colt isn't quite ready for lunch yet, so when he comes in, he can have a sandwich of choice, or I can make him like a thing of ramen or SpaghettiOs or something, so we'll just see what he ends up picking, but this was my choice for today. We do have leftovers today for lunch. I know this doesn't look that great, but this is baked mac and cheese. It ended up being what I called clear out the fridge mac and cheese. It had some bacon and some ground beef, and then just like a regular base mac and cheese with crumb on top, and we baked it. It was delicious. So this is what we're doing today for lunch. We're just gonna finish off this little bit here, and then we'll pair it with apple slices, applesauce, oranges, carrot sticks, kind of whatever Colt and I decide we want for a side. And then the rest of this should be gone. So that's what we are going to do for lunch today. Very simple. Love having leftovers for lunch because it's just really easy and I don't have to stop in the middle of the day to cook a whole meal. So this is what we're doing today. Thank you guys so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to hang out with me. I greatly appreciate you guys being here. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are, and I will catch you guys in another video. Bye. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays.